another wonderful day, and I am absolutely glad to be back recording another episode of my Forever World. And so, we're going to do a quick recap of what we did in the last episode. In the last episode, we made Emerald Walk. So this is basically what this is. No, Amethyst Walk, sorry. We made Amethyst Walk, which is basically just putting amethysts in the pathway. We also made our geo portal, which is a geode and another portal in one. And then I also made like just the enchanted forest, which I do plan to have books surrounding this for our enchantment area. I also want to have some floating lanterns going up into the sky to kind of showcase the lanterns kind of looking like they're floating, because I know if I remove this, that they will not float. So we have a lot of stuff that we're going to need to do. We're going to need to gather up a lot of sand so that we can make some glass. We're going to need to gather up a lot of flowers and a lot more dye so that we can make some dyed flowers. Also, in the last episode that we checked off, we actually went ahead and set out two spots for things that we wanted to build. So we wanted to have a vegetable stall here, and then over here we wanted to have a flower shop, and then right over here across from what is going to be our pond is a fish and tackle shop. So we have a lot of spots that we are going to have to be working on, and I'm super excited to, start doing that. I am going to take the bone meal because I am going to be bone mealing the grass surrounding the pathways. I really do want for these areas to feel overgrown with lots of flowers and shrubbery and that stuff. So that is why I am just bone mealing the crap out of it, because I really just want it to feel like we are indeed in a flower forest. Adding the ambient sounds mod was a great idea because now the world just sounds much more full and vibrant. You can hear the birds chirping, and I cannot wait for some of the other mods that are my faves to get updated so that I can have like different little wildlife running around my world. I think that would be absolutely amazing. So, right now, those are the two areas that we are going to be building in. Now, we do have some things that we need to remove from the task board because those are complete. And I do have a couple other things that I actually need to work on. So, for one, because of the fact that we're going to need so many bookshelves, we're going to have to go over here and grab a lot of wheat so that we can breed up our cows. The good thing is I have a mod in here that replants the crops. So I won't necessarily need to come back in here and replant anything. All I have to do is just break the wheat and it automatically gets replanted, which is good. My favorite crap. I hate doing that. I hate jumping in the farmland. I need a mod to prevent that from happening because I jump around a little bit too often when I am in my little garden here. And also, it's very helpful that when the bees fly over the crops, they actually do pollinate the crops a little bit. So that's always a good thing in my book. So we're just gonna run around here. We're just gonna collect all the wheat that we need to, and let's go ahead and start thinking about getting some potatoes while we're at it. I am using the completely wrong thing to do this. I should be using a hoe, but the hoe is in my offhand, so definitely need to fill up that area with a little bit of water. And I'm just grabbing some carrots here. Grabbing the potatoes, and they are getting replanted as I am like taking them out. Do need to get rid of something here so I can pick up the rest of these potatoes. And we have a lot more carrots that we need to get as well. I also have been making a mess of the moss right there. So yeah, let's try to ignore that. I think I want to change my retaining wall to just be leaves instead of the moss, because it makes it quite a bit hard for me when I'm trying to do stuff and I accidentally might, like break something. Oh, that what we doing now? Where you at? Get your ass back in there. Get back in there. Don't play with me like that. Get back in there. Yeah, you see that? Chicken started to rethink its position. It was just like, oh no, I shouldn't have been out here. Anyway, I do need to cull some of the chickens that are in here, so some of them are going to be fatherless and motherless and that kind of stuff. We're just going to keep like the baby ones and just kind of get rid of the mama ones and so on for now. Too many chickens. Too many damn chickens. We don't have room for all of them. I'm going to put away the sapling here. And I'm also going to put away the... wait. No, I'm going to hold on to the carrots for now because we do have a couple of things that we need to set up here. So I will deal with the chickens. The pigs also need to be culled. So we're going to have to take care of them. It's not like they give anything in particular. So I'm just going to take care of the pigs. It's quite a lot of pigs, actually. And them just trotting around is a bit much. I also added a mod in here called Easy Mob Farm. And basically, it allows you to have mob farms without all of this mess, without all of this. So I will try to keep the barn at a minimum. Because right now we have quite a lot of pigs in here, as you guys can see. There's quite a lot of work to be done. I think I'm just going to use the... where is it? The iron sword to get this done. I think this works a whole lot faster, right? I don't want to kill you all. I don't want to, like, take you all out. Let me get rid of the feather. Oh my god, there's so many things in here. Okay, let's get rid of these seeds for now. Can we try to pick up some of this meat? Get some of this manure. And in here, I'll just put the carrots. We'll breed them up again, because they could use a little bit of lovin's. Get away from here. Chickens, chicks. I did not mean to do you harm, okay? The cows are hungry, so we're going to feed them up so they can breed and do what they do, because we're going to need lots more. We are going to need a lot more. Mr. Brown Cow, get out the way. Thank you. I think everybody's starting to act a little bit more normal. The sheep, I don't have my shears, and I don't know where I put them. And I don't want to kill the sheep, but there are quite a lot of sheep in there. Let me go ahead and start packing away some of this stuff here. So we have wheat, finally again. We have lots of potatoes, lots of meat. So I'm not running out of food anytime soon. Lots more seeds. Lots of eggs. Look at that. Look at how many eggs we have, guys. We have a lot of feathers. And what else do we have on here that we need to go? The carrots. And then we have a lot of iron nuggets. I'm just going to kind of put them in here for now, because we are holding on to quite a bit of them. So I will put those away. We have some name tags. I finally figured out that they were actually name tags. So I am definitely going to have to deal with them. I hate when these chickens do that. Oh no! My god, I'm gonna cry. No, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to kill the sniffer. I'm literally about to cry. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm literally about to cry because, like, fucking chickens. But you know what? I don't need no more. I don't need no more chickens in here. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. Every last one of y'all gotta go. Every last one of y'all gotta go. You got to go. You got to go. I'll use Easy Mob Farm because y'all pissing me off now because I lost a dear freaking friend. So all of y'all got to go. Don't run. You gotta go too. Oh, I can't get you. You've been saved by the bell. I'm not giving y'all the opportunity to breed no more. I'm sorry, y'all. It's pissing me off. No more free range chickens in here. Get out of here. You are the reason I accidentally hit my damn sniffer. Man, fuck y'all. Accidentally hit my sniffer. I had to make a sniffer sanctuary this fucking episode. What am I gonna do now? Breathe. Breathe. And it's almost nighttime. Just a sigh. A sigh of it's not even a sigh of relief. It's more anger. I'm angry at myself right now because it was never my intention to hit the sniffer. And now I'm angry because where the fuck am I gonna get? I'm so sorry for cussing, but where am I gonna get another goddamn sniffer because of these damn stupid chickens running around in here acting like they ain't got no heads? Well, I, yeah, I don't even know what I want to do now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try and see if I can prepare myself to decorate these buildings. So we're going to have to try and make a couple more things. So for now, I am going to say my enchantment area is not really done yet. We need to decorate the... We wanted to make a forge building. We wanted to make a veggie stall. I think we're going to work on the veggie stall. And I don't want the veggie stall to be like a super big building. Like I said, I want to make it out of cherry blossom wood, but I don't think I have that much cherry blossom wood left. So my best option right now, I just took my glasses off and now I can't see anything. My best option, oh, there's a bucket with water. There was something here that was missing some water. It was this. And then I think I can just kind of run over to this pond here and try to get some water from here as well. To fill up the other one. Guys, that just pissed me off. That honestly, like, just broke me. Like, I literally have tears on my face right now. I did not expect to cry at that, but I did. I'm gonna see, like, what goes well with pink. I mean, I'm never really good at, like, wood types and selecting, like, the proper wood for what you would use to do this. I'm very clueless when it comes to that. Let me start by making some pink wood. Maybe we could do pink with like a dark oak roof. That would probably look disgusting. I don't even know. We're gonna do something pink again here. So we're making 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna be going across. It's just going to be a little square because we're not storing too much stuff inside of this little shop stall, so it's basically just going to be very small. We're not looking to make anything super massive, like I said, just something small for like a shopkeeper or something of that sort. So just gonna be a very small building just to hold a few barrels and to set up something like a shop. I did put a mod in here that basically adds shops to the game. It would be most effectively on like a server or something, but I still want to have it in here. I still want to set up a shop or something, so I'm definitely gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna need another cherry blossom tree, which means I'm gonna have to need to plant some more cherry blossoms. I'll probably like plant some of the saplings that I have because I did put some saplings away just now. What was that? I'm gonna plant some of these saplings. I am so upset right now. You guys do not even understand the pain, the anxiety. I'm gonna just take all of these saplings here, the cherry blossom ones, and I am gonna plant them out in I wonder if I plant that, if it's going to actually grow. Like if I bone meal it. Okay, let's not... Okay, I don't think that one is gonna grow. Maybe it doesn't want to grow. Maybe there's too many flowers blocking its path, or... Okay, I'm wasting up a lot of my bone meal, my manure, which could be used for... There we go. There we go. Okay, so there's a tree right there. I wonder if another tree could be grown right here. Maybe that would be asking too much. Yeah, guys, you guys think it would be asking for too much? Oh, no, it's not asking for too much. It's not asking for enough. Aha, look at that. Okay. So our pathway is like completely covered up. I think I'm going to try to plant maybe one here. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. You just let me waste all my manure. Oh, you are so horrible. Okay, we're going to swim across the river here. And I'm just going to plant out a bunch of cherry blossoms on the shoreline here. I know I have to build a bridge here. I keep saying it. And I will build the bridge eventually. Just not right now, but I will build a bridge to come over here. I just don't have a reason to come over here yet. But I do plan on building something over here. Don't get me wrong. Something will be built over here. It's going to take a little bit of some terraforming and so on and so forth, but I will be building something over here. And I do want to... I did want to extend the cherry blossom forest just a tad bit more. So we are just planting out cherry blossom saplings. Where are the others? We have 2 more stacks of cherry blossoms that we can plant. So I am just planting these out sporadically around the area. Okay. It's gonna keep doing this. You know, gotta make the area look a little bit nice, and also because we need cherry blossom wood to continue our builds. I also wanted, someone asked if I wanted to like make a stable for like the horses, and that is the eventual plan. I want to learn about the easy mob farm so I can build an easy mob farm building, and then what I want to do is I want to use the stable for my horses, because I do want to collect all the different types of horses. I want to collect horses. I've never done the horse breeding thing. I wonder if there's like any horsey mods out there. I've never really checked, so I don't know if there are like equestrian mods for Minecraft. But I would very much like to check that out as well and see if maybe there's a possibility that I'd be able to, you know, breed up some horses and get different types of breeds and so on and so forth. This cherry blossom forest is kind of getting quite big, quite expansive, you guys. Look at that. This is what I wish would happen in real life. People plant lots more trees and lots more areas. Let's get our earth back to the way it used to be. But, yeah, it's going to take some time. Not everybody is always out forthcoming in wanting to replenish the earth, you know? So, yeah, I'm just planting as much cherry blossom trees as I can. I wish I could say for every cherry blossom tree that I'm planting here that one will be planted in real life, but I don't have that kind of power right now. Oh no! I really needed to make that work. Oh, hello. Not you. I'm talking to the tree. This tree has grown up. He's a big boy now. And that one too. But look at you guys growing up right before my eyes. That's how kids are. I don't have any kids, but I can tell you I have lots of nieces and nephews, and I can tell you, you turn your eyes away from them for a second, and suddenly they're all grown up. They got stubble on their chin. They're going on to prom. They're having their first dates and first kisses, and oh, and then next thing you know, the time has flew by. It's flown by so fast. Nieces and nephews are all grown up and, have little lives of their own. And me not saying that they have kids, because my oldest niece is 20, I think, or 19. I can't remember. But she was my little best friend. Like, we used to play Sims together. She would literally sit in my room. Like, we would lay down on the same bed, my laptop on the bed, her laptop on the bed, and we would literally laugh and discuss, like, we would literally laugh and discuss what our Sims was doing. I remember one time I watched her play The Sims and I never laughed so hard. So to see that she's now 19 and she's working and she's settling into herself, it's kind of tear jerking, because it's just like, that's my princess and she's growing so fast. But I remember one time I watched her play The Sims and she was on a mission to kidnap she was on a mission to kidnap all the Sims of the town and keep them in her basement. And she put them in these little glass cubicles because she wanted to watch them die. It was twisted. She was 13. It was twisted. Okay, I should have corrected her then, but I stayed watching because I wanted to see. I wanted to see what was going to be the outcome, and it was. Oh, the sound that made. It was very funny to me because she spent so much time focusing on trying to kill the other Sims that she didn't realize that her character needed to eat, and so her Sim ended up dying before the other Sims that she was trying to kill, which was so funny. I laughed so hard that day that she got upset and she cried. She literally cried because I was laughing. I wasn't laughing at her. I was just like laughing at the situation because it was funny because like she's like, "Oh, I'm going to kill all these Sims, da da da." And then her Sim was just dying. And I was trying to tell her like you need to let your Sim eat. And she was just like, "Auntie, don't tell me what to do. Like I know how to play the Sims. Just because you've been playing the Sims since you're 12 doesn't mean you get to tell me how to play the game." I was like, "I'm just trying to tell you that your Sim is dying." And she didn't want to hear it. So when her Sim died, she then came to me and was like, "You could have," in big tears, she was crying and she was like, "You could have told me that my Sim was dying and you just stayed there and watched my Sim die." And I just started cracking. I laughed so hard, you guys, and I was not intending to laugh at her like that, but I laughed so hard. Tell me you wouldn't laugh at that. I laughed so hard. She was crying and everything. She didn't play Sims after that. Broke her achy breaky heart, but you live and you learn, I told her that. You live and you learn, baby girl. You live and you learn. I think she's like at a point in her life now where she is like super busy, so she doesn't really have time for The Sims. I mean, I can't lie. Oh, these capture cards are so pretty. I can't lie, I'm at a place in my life where I really don't have time for The Sims anymore. I do have a Sims channel. If you guys want to go check it out, I can leave a link to that. But yeah, I do have a Sims channel. I do play Sims, but I wanted to make a Minecraft one. I wanted to have something that was separate to Minecraft. I do play Sims. So, yeah. Uh, but I do want to say that once she basically, you know, lost her sim, she kind of lost interest in the Sims, and it was kind of sad. It was sad to watch her lose interest, especially when I spent so much time to build up her interest in the game, and then she just lost interest in it. It was really sad. It was really sad, but she eventually came to, and she started playing again. But you know how life is, and you know how teenagers can be. They have their little lives that they have to live, as she likes to tell me. I have a life to live because I occasionally will check in and ask her like, "Hey, have you played Sims in a while?" And she just tell me like, "Auntie, I am not in the mood. to play Sims. And I'm like, why? And she's just like, remember that family I had before? Yeah. It's still taking me some time to get over that. And I'm just like, sweetie. Yeah. I'm so sorry, but it was funny. It was funny. It was absolutely funny. Okay, let me put some here because I think what I wanted to do was I wanted to have some shelves, and that's why I made these shelves here. And I want to. Ooh, I don't have any more cherry blossoms. I'm gonna have to go get some more. Because what I want to do is I want to have almost like a little. It's almost like a little grocery store, but it's not. Oh, look at that! Look at the cherry blossoms. They're growing up and spreading their wings. Why am I talking like the cherry blossoms are actually human beings? Just ignore my cherry blossom commentary, because I'm talking as if they're babies, you know? Growing up and spreading their wings. Girl, it's just a tree. I know of people that are passionate about trees. Some more passionate than others. There's some people that spend their whole lives just waiting on trees to grow. You know anybody like that? I had a friend that was very obsessed with trees. She wanted to study different types of trees. When we were younger, she had a photo album and she used to collect the leaves of different trees. She used to collect like one leaf of different trees and she used to like press them in between a book until they got like really flat. I remember laughing at her thinking like, who the hell collects leaves? But she still has that photo album, even though the leaves are starting to decay even further, but she still has that photo album. She's still interested in leaves. I think she wanted to like study leaves or something like that. I can't remember what exactly the study is, but she wanted to go and study leaves and stuff like that. She was very interested in plants. I don't know if that's a thing, like is it botany or something? She's very interested in plants, and so she's always like wanting to learn as much as you can about plants and that kind of stuff, which I think is genuinely admirable. Where would you put the stall for a shopkeeper? So like the shopkeeper thing would be like right here, right? And then I would have like some little like stall thingies in here. I wouldn't make them that tall. Like this tall is wild. And I'd put another set like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So like maybe about this, no, no, about that height. And because I want to put some shelves on like this. So I think this would be reasonable to have for shelves, right? Instead of having them be, yeah, and then you can have like your little shop items on the shelves. So let me get these ones that I have up here. Oh, my eyes are very itchy. Ooh, ooh. I'm sorry, I'm like in a very like talkative mood today. I don't know. I don't know why I'm in such a chatty mood today, but yeah. So these would be like the little shelves that you can put down stuff on. And I'll definitely be putting more. I'll definitely be getting more. So let's think about it, right? If this shop was to grow like vegetables, right? Let me get some potatoes. I'm supposed to use a hoe to break these in order to keep them growing, to keep them replanted. So I need to not do that next time. So let me get the hoe. And get some of these potatoes and carrots because I want to show you guys just, you know, like how it's going to all turn out, right? Okay, so I grab like all of this. Let me take some of the corn. get out of here so I can grab some corn, and I'll show you guys just how it's going to be, right? So you'd come down here, we'll have a little sign on the shop, and then on the shelves we'll have like a bunch of stuff. So for instance, I do like a bunch of potatoes, like something like that. And then on the shelf underneath of that, I'd have carrots, like that. So as you can see, there's like lots of carrots and lots of potatoes. Then on this shelf, we can have like like the corn, like that. And then on this shelf, we can have like some bread. I'll put some of my bread up here for a dramatic effect. And maybe you can even get your seeds in here. So I'll put like all the crops there. Then we can sell like some seeds in the front. So like in front here, we'd put like some seeds. Look at that. We've got seeds right here. And yeah, I think it would be a great shop, and you can come in and you can grab stuff. I think it's kind of cute, no? And then I'll just like have like maybe a sign on like the side of the shelf to show. So I'll do like some item frames on the side of the shelf. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cute. And then for the flower shop, I'd do the exact same thing, but I'd do like, oh my god, this is so cute. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so obviously we would have like a cash register thing there. These are what? These are trap doors. So this wouldn't work. These are trap doors, right? Let's see. So I'd probably do a roof on this. And I'd probably do something along the lines of this. Not there. Okay, maybe I need to bring it across a little bit more so that I can put the trap door like right here. Not like that. Oh god. I am doing a very horrible job at this. I've never built a shop before, so I'm like trying to build a shop now. So it would be like something like this, or like our little shopkeeper stall thing. And then we'll have like a little gate here so that the shopkeeper can like go in and stand here, obviously. Windows will be there. And then we'll have like some of my shelving thing. My shelving would be there, and oh, it's going to be fantastic, you guys. I think it's going to be wonderful. Oh, oh. It's a little too low, don't you think? It's a little too low, don't you know? Let me put some lanterns down, though, because it's kind of dark in here, and I don't want anything to be spawning in here. So I'll put a lantern over there in a corner. One over here. I'll put a square here and a square there. And I will put a lantern right here and a lantern right here. And this is our little shop. Well, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. We're working on it together, guys. Together. So let me go ahead and hop off to bed. I don't want to record past the 40-minute marker, so we're not going to be doing that. If we don't finish a build this episode, we will finish it off camera, so you will see the completed thing. But this is the idea for the shop, so you get a kind of a rough draft. I do have some glass on me, actually, so I can put glass into the windows. So we have some glass. I'll probably do some glass here. So we have like one window out the back here. And yeah, I think that's perfect. Now we can kind of just put the roof on completely. So now we can see exactly what the inside of the shop is going to look like. We're going to have to put the floors in and that kind of stuff, but this is the inside of the shop. So this is the inside of the shop, and let me go ahead and start putting down some floor. So we have spruce wood, And we're gonna put down some spruce floors. So let me start getting rid of this dirt here. Putting down our spruce. And this is looking good already. And I'll have some more signs on like the other side as well. So that if you're coming shopping in the shop, I want to do a different display, a different style of display for the flower shop, because there's going to be a flower shop. It's going to be a fish and tackle shop. So if you guys have ideas, I will leave for you to put those ideas in the comment section of the video so we can decide together on the fish and tackle. But I already had my idea of how I wanted the shop to look, and this was the idea I was going for with the shop, to like just have like a little area for your worker person to be at, and then you would basically have so basically you'd have a fence. Maybe this is not such a good idea, is it? Having a window right here. I think the window should have been here. Wish I would have got my glass back, but you know how that goes. But yeah, instead of it being that way, it would be like this. That way I could put even something here. Like that. I think I'm gonna remove that. And we'll just do... Should we keep this like this? And remove this? I wonder. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. We'll just remove that, and then I'll just put this here. We can have a little door there for our villager person to work in here. The cash register would be here, and then maybe like a little shelf on the front there that sells like some books. So they would be like magazines. We'd have like a couple more shelves on this side, more shelves here, and on the back wall we'd have some shelves on this side as well to take up the side of this wall, and there'd be a lot more stuff inside of the shop. And I don't think I would put like any doors on the shop. I think though I would love to have a sign on the wall right here, and yeah, that would be absolutely perfect. For the trap door, I kind of want to use like some trap doors on the windows, kind of give them that effect, like that Tex-Mex type effect. I think this kind of looks good, right? Put some flowers on the front of the shop like that, and that is going to be our little thingy. And we can have a sign here that points to the shop. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so we have some cherry signs. This will be perfect because it will blend right in with the shop. I wanted to put the sign like around here, and I'm going to call it veggies and stuff. Veggies and stuff. And basically this is veggies and stuff. And then over there we will have a flower shop. Flora's Florals. Yeah, Flora's Florals. Ooh, that is a nice name. Let me write it down. And I'll put the sign in the middle so I know where each thing is going to go. So Flora's Florals. Flora's Florals. And I would call this... What would I call this one? I would call this Willie's Fish and Tackle Shop. Willie's Fish and Tackle Shop. And Willie's obviously comes from a Stardew Valley. So this is Willie's Fish and Tackle. There's Flora's Florals. veggies and stuff. Yeah, it's just gonna be an overall cozy world. Lots of little areas that you can pop into and buy stuff. I'm going to put a bench like back here. So we'll have a bed bench. Will go right here. So, you know, you can sit on the bench and enjoy the afternoon sun or whatever, depending on what the weather is like. We still have to build this up, but I don't want the episode to be too long. So I am going to basically be chucking some of this stuff away. I'm going to take this sunflower and I am going to pop it right now. I want to pop it in the direction that I'll be able to look at it all the time. Oh, I can't look at it from there. So if I... Okay, then at least I can see you when I'm coming this way. And I'll just put like one of you here and one of you there. Oh, that's perfect. All right, so it is raining as usual. Always rains whenever I'm about to end off the episode. I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode right here. But not before we do a wardrobe change, because you know we always got to change our outfit. So this episode around, what happened to my skins? What happened to my, oh, skins. This episode around, what outfit are we going to go with? I think we are going to, you know, it's been really cold these days. So I'm going to kind of just chuck into this. I could be a bear this time. Oh, look at this bear in a cute little sweater. There's also this bear. And this bear. I think I'm just going to go with this girl's skin right here. So we're going to use this skin today. And I also have to go looking for some other skins because I've really been enjoying finding darker skin tone skins and just kind of loading them into Essential to change my outfit. So yeah, outfit is looking good today, and we're going to go ahead and end off the episode. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking out my crazy channel. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys!